Welcome to part 3 of my XCOM Enemy Within Impossible Ironman run. So previously we've done a few missions, we've taken a few casualties, and we failed one mission. So now we're about to start our second alien abduction mission of the first month, and this will also be the last mission of the month. Now we must complete this mission. We need the engineers badly. So let me just see. Can we build anything? Just a medkit. Nothing useful. Any new metals? No. Alright, well, I guess we should get to it. Alright, so obviously the heavy is coming along. Now we could take the sniper, but I'd prefer leveling up one of our assaults as a sergeant assault gets lighting reflexes, which is really useful. So Freebot is wounded, 2 more days. So Liberius is coming along, and 2 rookies. Alright, let's do this.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
Australia has sent a number of requests for assistance, so that's our next drop site. Local government forces have reported a coordinated alien attack in a densely populated neighborhood. They're counting on us to secure the area.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
Alright, so let's just have a quick look at the map. We have, well, it's essentially one building, but it's split into 2 parts. So this is part 1. All this and all this are windows, and there's a second part up here, about so. There's a door back here into the second building, and all of this is glass as well. And there is, I think, a truck and a van over here. So we will be facing 4 pods of 3 sectoids. We want to minimize the number of pods we activate at a time. So what we're going to do is move along the edge here to here, and then push through this way, and along the way open doors and kill whatever's inside, so that, for example, we don't start with these guys and then something adds from here or whatever. Just, you know, to minimize the amount of exposure we face. Obviously, the heavy moves last. So let's move J-Can first. Off you go.
Headed there now. I'm on the move.
And we will be naturally traveling in single file, or
Okay,
as close to single file as possible.
heading to that location.
Now, the shotgun faces massive penalties to accuracy if the range is high, so we will switch to pistol, which does not suffer these penalties. It only deals 1 to 2 damage, but that's better than nothing. Okay, so let's go to Overwatch. Keep moving.
Heading out. Roger that.
Heading to that location. I'm on it, Commander.
Now obviously we're really exposed here, so we prefer not to get caught out, as there's really no cover if we are detected. So slow and steady.
That's affirmative. On it.
Heading to that location. Headed there now. What was that?
Alright, so we heard them somewhere in this direction. So let's just move all the way to the edge, and then as we move up here, we should be covered.
That's affirmative. Moving out.
That's affirmative. That's affirmative.
Bit of a glitch, not sure what that was. Excuse me. Alright, it seems the wall is now covering us. Damn. Something's in my throat. Anyway, so let's start moving. How about you move to here?
Move into position. I'm on it, Commander.
Minimizing our
Headed there
profile. Like so.
Heading there now.
And alright. With that done, we can start moving toward this area, and then we'll be back in cover and we can move along this way. Just a sec, guys. Alright, we're back, so let's just keep moving this way.
I'm on the move. Moving out.
Okay. Headed there now.
Like so.
You hear that?
Alright, so I'd like to get through this door and then bust inside. And we can also just see if... Nah. Okay, so how about you move to here?
Aye, aye, Commander.
All good?
Heading out.
I actually shouldn't have put them there. Should have put them over here so that they can
Moving out.
overwatch.
I'm on the move.
So...
Weapons free. Damn it, enemy is still alive.
Damn it.
So the pistol is the only one that actually hit the target. Now I think we should get our pistol and machine gun forward. except I'm not entirely sure if we should hunker down or not.
Headed there now. On my way.
How about you move over
Headed
here?
there now. Aye, aye.
I think... Yeah, I think I'll put Death Sheep on Overwatch, and I'll have Love Knot hunker down. Swap weapons. Reload.
Rock and roll.
Ah, great.
Weapon spree.
Well, at least hit him. Pretty good damage too. Okay, so we have a few problems now. This guy is obviously one of them. So... wonder where those two went. How about you move inside and check it out?
That's affirmative.
There's one. Where's the other? Sorry guys, I got a phone call. Alright, so what were you doing? Right. Where's number 3? I don't think staying inside is a good idea. Who knows where that guy went? Maybe over here? Possibly back here too. It's hard to tell. This one is almost certainly on Overwatch. Now I could attempt to run it, but I don't really see the benefit. That said, we can attempt to kill this guy and then simply hunker down, because now we have Bullet Swarm. So I think we should do that. Start off.
No longer a threat.
Very good. Alright. So... what are our options? I probably shouldn't even stay on this side, because if something comes over this way, it'll add. I'd probably want to be on this side, so that then again, back there's a potential problem. I think I'll put Death Sheep over here for now. should I don't know. Pretty sure it went inside, but I can't see it. In any case, let's, I think I'll go back to here. No, let's put them here. It'll be fine. And we'll hunker down and we'll wait and see what they do. Maybe, you know, maybe we can get a mind merge or something. Because I'd rather not use a rocket on just a couple of them.
Okay.
Alright, we got some action going. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, at least they're nicely stacked. We can blow them all up. I think this should kill 5 of them. Maybe more depending on... Yeah, this should be 5. Potentially even 6, depending on where that guy ran off. This should be good.
Eat this.
Oh yeah. Okay, so that means there are 2 more activated, right? This one's almost certainly on Overwatch. There's 4 of them remain. No wait, hold on. We killed 6 plus 1, so 5 of them remaining in total. 1 pod is inactive. We got 4 grenades. Do we waste 2 grenades on killing this one or not? I need to see what's inside.
On the move.
I think I'll use 2 grenades to kill this one. We will still have 2 grenades left. And there'll only be 3 remaining. 4. Yeah, 4. And we should be able to handle that with this team. So I'd like J-Can to get the kill. So Liberius throws the first grenade.
Frag out.
Now, there is an occasional bug with these things. As you can see, we blew this up, but it still counts as high cover. But be careful, if you now load, this is no longer high cover. So just a heads up.
Grenade out.
Okay, so I think Death Sheep can go on Overwatch.
They're starting to lose ground.
Alright, so Lovenot was promoted because of the massive kills she got with that single rocket. Now this guy hasn't gone to Overwatch. We don't know where number 9 is, but this should be an easy kill.
Headed there now.
that, I think we can now put J-Can back here and into Overwatch.
Position confirmed.
Because I think there's still one more if my kill count is right. One more active, that is. Alright, so how about you pull back so you can reload?
Aye, aye, Commander. Good to go.
And you pull back as well, so
Moving
that
out.
maybe you can tie something to come over here. Just hunker down. You hunker down as well. And I think you can hunker down as well.
What the hell was that?
Alright, so let's move back inside just to make sure there's nothing in here.
Moving to position.
It could potentially be something, though I doubt it. Yeah, looks alright. So there's someone over here. What I think I'll do is I'll have someone advance through the interior, and that someone will obviously be Death Sheep. And once we get to this spot, we'll have, I think, maybe J-Can should accompany him as well. And once we get to about here or here maybe, then these two can rush in here, I think. So perhaps there's no real need to rush since we have this. Yeah, move to here
Heading out.
and hunker down. And you two can go on Overwatch. And you hunker down as well. I don't think they've activated.
Roger that.
Alright, so Lovenot and Death Sheep still have grenades. Did I miscount the number of kills, or let's do another count. The corpses are gone. Alright. Alright, so how about you move inside?
Move, move, move!
And you pull back to about all the way. Or maybe just here.
Moving out.
Hunker and hunker.
What's making that noise?
Let's shift over to this side so that we present a front toward that side over there.
Roger that. On my way.
Like so. Alright, so I think I'd like Liberius to get over here eventually. So we'll start by moving her to here.
On the move.
And you two can... yeah, Overwatch. And you can continue hunkering. Pretty sure they haven't activated. Alright, Liberius. here it is. That's number 9. Okay, so how do we deal with this? We still have the 3 over here. We have 2 grenades. Alright, Liberius, I'd like you to move to here and hunker down. And you two, I'd like to see... over here and here, I think. Also hunkering. How about you move first? The question is, will we trigger these guys back here? I'm hoping we don't.
Yes, Commander. Hostiles
Ah,
spotted.
they've shifted. However, the fact that they've shifted is actually a good thing, as that means that this guy over here is unsupported. Okay, so we got one here, and I forgot where the other guys went. One over here, I think, and one back here. Alright, so wall is over here, and we can get back to here. Alright, how about you move forward?
Okay.
And that'll allow you to move to here. And you'll be covered by her.
10-4.
Now I'd like J-Can over here.
There now.
We need to start shifting over to the right. There's not much high cover here. There's a bit, but all this is destructible, so we can't really rely on it.
Moving.
You can overwatch, and you need to hunker down.
I'm under fire!
Interesting. So the question remains, has this guy left? It appears it has. Where to, though? Could be this one. In any case, I think this is a prime opportunity for Love Knot to attempt to kill one of them. And we can also make a run and gun move. How about J-Can shifts over to here?
On my way.
Nothing. Alright, how about you open fire? We should do this at least. And I think I'd like to kill this one.
no longer a threat.
Alright, so now we have two options. We can either hunker down and do this again next turn, or we can attempt to kill it right now. I think I'd prefer going at it next turn. Now this looks a bit busted, so I'd rather not stand right over here. I think I'll move deeper inside. It doesn't seem like... How about you move to over here?
I'm on it, Commander.
Or that? Okay. So that's two. Where's the third?
Gen 4.
Hunker, and Hunker I think should be better. We got one this turn, there's no need to rush this. And I'm thinking I should take a step back. Just to be out of sight of this one. And if it wants to move closer, well, that's fine, I suppose. So I'd like to... I can fire it from here, but from here... It's... Yeah, I think we'll be safe over here.
That's affirmative.
I think so. And again, take a shot, and then hunker down.
Damn it, missed the target.
Alright, so how about Liberius moves to here?
On my way.
Yeah, that's expected. Since he already shot, how about we move to here? Maybe we can flank it.
On the move.
Ah, crap. Alright. Right. Okay, that was lucky. Since we already took advantage of our luck, I think we should... Should we press it? We could. Maybe we should. The question is, where can we set up and throw a grenade to this one? Is this... Can we throw over this piece? Yes. So this stopped burning. It's not going to burn away. So it would probably be best to stand over here, and then we can probably hit this guy's position. Death Sheep still needs a kill though. You should keep that in mind.
Yes, Commander. Fastball special.
Right, now who kills it? That's the question. I think it would be best if Lovenot made the first attempt, as she's way out of the actual fight. And if that fails, I'll have Liberius make the attempt, and J-Can last. If we succeed, I think it would be best if J-Can hunker down where he is. In any case, let's give it a shot. Good.
He's down. Guns dry.
Alright, now Liberius can hunker down. And J-Can should hunker down as well. Interesting. Well, it's digging in, unfortunately. Alright, since we'll have plenty of time to recuperate, I think we can risk a reaction shot. So how about you move?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I don't know, did we kill... Is this the last one? Reload.
Back in.
Now what I'm wondering is, if I move to here, will it still see me? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's too far away to reach this position. Windows is probably updating or something. Well, I'll just pause the recording to see what the hell's going on. Right, we're back. Turns out it was the module installer. It's kind of dumb, really. Should at least tell you it's doing something. Right, so where were we? Reloaded with her. How about you shift to here and Overwatch?
I'm rolling.
And you can hunker down, and you can also hunker down. I'm regretting moving J-Can here. Would have been much safer over here, but now that he is here, I mean, I could, excuse me, I could make the attempt to move back, or, but the thing is, if I hunker down here, I'll have, I could also try a dashing move. Nah, just hunker, it'll be fine.
I'm all right. That thing's gonna blow.
Alright, let's kill it.
Set him up, knock him down. On the move. Kill confirmed.
Chalk up another one.
Guess that's it. Unfortunately, that sheep didn't get the kill, but yeah, it's fine.
Not a single casualty among the entire squad. That takes
Ooh.
a solid effort.
Another heavy, excellent. That's exactly what we need. Alright, I always go for aggression. The reason for this is you need a critical strike, a critical hit, in order to guarantee a floater or thin man dies. And the shotgun has a base crit chance of 20, giving it, if you're flanking, you have a total of 70. If you see 3 enemies, you already reach 100% with aggression. But there's also another trick you can use, and that is Reaper rounds in the experimental warfare research, which increase crit chance of ballistic weapons by 20%. So even if there's a single enemy, if you're using Reaper rounds with a shotgun on a flanked target, you have a 100% chance to crit with aggression. The other choice is Tactical Sense, which confirms defense per enemy in sight, but I think this is the better choice. And Love Knot has been promoted. Now the Shoulder Rocket is interesting, but I prefer Suppression, as it allows us to prevent Overwatch, because a suppressed target cannot Overwatch. And that allows us to move around easier. Urban Combat Badge, Search Badge, Defenders, Medal, Rogue Weapon Fragments, pretty good. And we got our Engineers. Panic in Austria has decreased by 2.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Let's have a look at the situation. Alright, so Europe, I think we're gonna have to let them go. So we get 1 satellite this month, which we can use, and I think I should use it on the United States. If we just have a look at the bonuses. So for North America, these 3, if we have all of them, we get 2 scientists and an engineer per month. And we also get air and space, which halves the cost of aircraft, their weapons, and their maintenance. So pretty good. I mean, all of these bonuses are pretty good. Europe has expert knowledge, which decreases costs of laboratories and workshops by 50%. And Asia has future combat, which reduces all
Nothing to report at the moment. Boards are clear.
all officer training school costs by 50%. And some of them are pretty expensive, like Iron Wool costs 200. We can ignore Egypt and South Africa because we get the bonus just because this is our starting continent. So that's fine. And we really want to have these 2 because we have ways reduces the time it takes to research autopsies and interrogations to 0. And interrogations give various bonuses, such as interrogating a sectoid reduces laser weapon.
We've been picking up some odd transmissions lately.
Command Center.
Some nut calling himself Commander Straker has been all over the news ranting about shadow operatives.
So interrogating a sectoid reduces laser research time by 50%, which is pretty good, and other interrogations provide similar bonuses for other things. In any case, we are done as far as missions are concerned for the month. Let's handle our medals. So I usually go for defense. You don't want to fire at someone in full cover anyway. Now I usually give these to either my heavies or my supports, because they're the ones who will be doing the suppression, so they won't be hunkering down or anything, and you know, they benefit a lot from the +5. So let's give this one to Love Knot. With her 1,000 yards stare. Alright, International Service Cross. So we either get +2 will per different nationality or +2 aim per continent bonus. So we're gonna get a rather poor bonus here because we'll probably get only 3 continent bonuses, so +6 aim in total. This one means +10 will if we can get now I'm actually not sure, maybe even +12. I usually go for aim on these things though, because the snipers benefit from, you know, that extra edge. Yeah, let's do this. It's fine. And let's go to our sniper. And the second defender's medal. So maybe we should give this one to Lovenaut as well. Although Liberius would probably benefit more. Yeah, let's give it to Liberius. Alright, so now
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
we've dug through the entire first level, which is good. So what we'd like to do is build the alien containment, which is 85, and the officer training school, which is 125, and the power generator, which is 60. So a total of 270. And we only have 243. So we need to gather some money in the form of sectoids and just dump them into the market, like so. Now, you don't want to build the buildings now. See, for example, if you want to build the Indian containment, it costs 18 per month on maintenance, and it takes 7 days to complete. So what we're going to do is we're going to build it 6 days before the council report. That way we don't pay for the maintenance, and it's completed basically on the next day. And we have all the benefits without the additional costs. Now 18 may not seem like much, but remember that we're only getting 110 per month. I mean, we'll get about 290 after we launch a satellite over the United States, but you know, that's still 7 or 8%, and there's 2 other buildings that we need to build. So, you know, just to get that little bit more money. So if you just have a look at the duration. So the power generator needs 5 days, the alien containment we saw 7 days, and the officer training school requires 8 days. So we'll be building the officer training school first, and that will be constructed when it says council report 7 days. So off we go.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Alright, so when we launch the satellite, we'll also need to buy a couple of interceptors to protect it over North America, and we'll use the same system as for our buildings. It takes 3 days for the interceptors to arrive, so we'll do the order 2 days before the council report is due. So 1 more day, like so. And we start with the officer training school. And another day, like so. And the alien containment goes up. And 2 more days. And we don't forget to launch a satellite, because that would be bad. So we launch our satellite.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
So we got 180 plus 30% on top of that, because we're in Africa. So we got a good bit of money. And we also need to build a power generator. And I think we're... Now, each interceptor costs 40. We only have 63. I like to buy 2. So we're gonna sell a bit more. A few more of these, like so. And we wait a bit more. There we go. And we order 2 interceptors. Ready in 3 days. And we spent our money. Now, if we just have a look.
Uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
So we're losing 4 countries this month. We're losing China because we failed that first alien abduction mission. Otherwise, we could have probably saved Asia as well. So now next next month we will get 3 more satellites. Now 2 will go for Argentina and Brazil because we really need that bonus. And the third one may go over somewhere over the United States, over North America.
Negative. That equipment should be passed on directly to the research team.
But maybe we'll be forced to use it on Asia as well. Because we'll only be able to lose 3 more countries, and we're practically guaranteed to lose the United Kingdom and Germany. I'm hoping we'll be able to stem the tide. Ideally, one of the abductions will happen over Australia. We can live with that. Alright, let's end the month.
Incoming transmission.
Hello, Commander. Much to our regret, a number of council members have recently withdrawn their support. This does not bode well for XCOM, Commander. These recent departures from the Council are of serious concern. You've done an admirable job in combating the alien threat over the course of this past month, Commander. However, we still believe there is room for improvement in your efforts. Remember, we will be watching.
Alright, so since we have money, we need to start building. We need another power generator. Do we? I don't think we do, not at the moment anyway. We will need it eventually, otherwise we won't be able to build an access lift. But maybe we shouldn't waste our money at the moment.
From what little I've seen of their technology, if the aliens were intent on conquering Earth, there's not much we could do to stop them. I'm guessing they have something else in mind.
In any case, we will be building additional satellites. 3, which will consume most of our money for this month, as well as the facility. Hold on, how long is this going on? Got a bit more time. So, now we just take a quick look over our soldiers. We now have a pretty decent squad. A couple of sergeants. Now I'm hoping all these buildings will be completed before our next mission.
Officer training school online. Over the United States. Power generator complete. Alien containment facility online.
And the arc thrower, perfect. Everything is proceeding according to plan. Right, so thing is, this arc thrower provides 2 shots. So we should make the best of them. I'll explain how they work once we get an opportunity to actually use them. Alright, so next up, I think we should get the alien materials. Just so we can give some of our more important units some more armor, namely Love Knot. So let's do this.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Now we will want 1 arc thrower. So. And we'll also want to buy the squad size upgrade. Now we need a captain for the next upgrade, which is 2 more ranks. In a way, it's weird. The game encourages you to build tall instead of wide in the roster. It's better to have 4 highly trained soldiers than, you know, a bunch of squaddies and corporals. Right, so let's do 1 more mission. Stop. It takes 21 days to build satellites, and we're approaching the deadline. I'd rather have them underway.
Our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
But unlike the satellites, the facility only takes 2 weeks to build, so we can delay this a bit more. Alien materials complete. The nanofiber vest is something we'll build. It provides +2 health. So we could go for researching this, but as you can see, it's extremely slow. We're gonna need more scientists, and we'll also need to capture one of the floaters, because their interrogation provides double speed of basic armor research, under which carapace armor falls. So I think we'll go for experimental warfare next, so that we can get Reaper rounds, and then we'll go for the weapon fragments and the lasers.
We've assembled everything we need to capture and house an alien for interrogation, Commander. The rest is up to our forces on the ground.
Alright.
Commander, we have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Alright, so we are not doing South Africa, there's no point. We're letting it fall. Now, we have the option. Let's have a look.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
So South Africa is bust. There's nothing we can do about it, because we don't want to save them. They don't really provide much anyway. Now the question is, which way do we go? We got lucky. We didn't get an abduction in Europe, so they'll be staying around for a while. But we also got unlucky because we didn't get an abduction over here. It should have been useful, because I plan to send a satellite over there anyway. So I think we should save India and launch a satellite over Mexico. We want to launch a satellite here anyway, so...
You tell the men we can't have them bringing back alien body parts as souvenirs. It's a breach of protocol.
So I think we will go for India. That'll also keep panic in Asia low. and then maybe next time Australia gets an abduction mission and we'll be okay. So we can only lose 3 more countries. South Africa is one of them, and the United Kingdom and Germany will probably be the other 2. I'm hoping that on our next abduction mission either Argentina or Brazil will be the ones affected, because otherwise I'll need to send satellites elsewhere if we want to keep enough members of the council still in play, and that would set us back on laser research.
We're monitoring several contacts at the moment, but we may need to run a diagnostic. This doesn't look like a legitimate target.
Alright, let's go for India. So now we have 5 available, and also because now we're gonna face floaters or thin men or something which is higher up on the hierarchy, I think I'll take a more heavily armored squad and take less rookies. So I'll be taking 2 heavies. I'll be taking an assault, the sergeant sniper, and a support. Like so. Hold on. I'd like to build a nanofiber vest for Lovenot. That brings her HP to 8. It guarantees her survival from 1 non-critical thin man or floater shot, though obviously a critical will still kill her. And I think the support should have the arc thrower. Alright, let's do this.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
The area of engagement for this mission will be in India. Current updates from the ground indicate the aliens are moving within the city limits. We should get down there and secure the area as quickly as we can.
Central, Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site. Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
Alright, so this is a pretty good map for our sniper. And this is the usual place where I like to put my sniper on this map. But this is also pretty good. This is high cover, this is high cover. And there's some high cover over here. And over here. So, we should keep that in mind. Alright, so let's move our Alright, let's move to here first, and then we'll slowly move our way this way.
Headed there now. Visual on the goods.
Aye, aye, Commander. On my way.
Aye, aye.
So as far as the arc thrower is concerned, we're interested in 2 alien species. One is the sectoid for the lasers, and the other is the floater. We will not be attempting to capture anything else at this point in time, unless there's nothing else to capture. So how about the sniper moves over here? Perhaps over here? Over here seems fine, I think.
Me muevo.
And Overwatch. Oops. Swap the pistol. Alright. Support. Remove first.
I'm on it, Commander.
I'm on the move.
This is pretty good cover, and I think we can justify moving here.
Okay.
Alright. So even though we haven't triggered them, they are on Overwatch. This is slightly annoying. Alright, let's send J-Can to here, and maybe our sniper will be able to do something about it.
I'm on it, Commander.
I prefer J-Can to hunker down, so... yeah, use headshot. Try and kill it.
Muerto.
And I'd like Love Note over here.
Moving out.
Now we could suppress it and then... no, there's no point. We could attack it, but... just hunker down and we'll figure something out next turn. You can hunker as well, I suppose. Now, if possible, we'd like to keep the sectoid alive, because we want it alive. So, since it's now on Overwatch, almost certainly, let's suppress it to give us freedom of movement, and then head forward.
Aye, aye. Ready, fire.
Off you go.
I'm on the move.
Ow. Well, at least it didn't trigger anything else. Give it a shot. Alright, so this is an opportunity. I may want to keep this one alive. Again, I may not. Get back.
I'm rolling.
Yeah, try and kill it. Alright. You can do nothing, as there's probably a whole bunch of them out there.
Incoming over here.
Alright, I think we should try and... ah, damn it. This is a bug that when you suppress and they step outside, they stay outside instead of coming back. And they supposedly can't see it anymore.
Heading there now.
Anyway, let's try and kill it. With the sniper, obviously, because the others can hunker down then. That's fine. You're next because you have the most health.
My weapon's spent.
Alright, now I'd like it to run away, but that's not something you can
Position confirmed.
force it to do. So let's hunker down. You can do nothing. And next one we'll grab this.
They're backing up. Advance.
Alright, go get it.
Heading there now. In hand, Commander.
Good, we haven't triggered anything. Alright, get back. Alright, I'd like you to shift over to here and then reload.
Heading to that location. It's killing time.
Headed there now. Let's do this.
And I need to reposition Forgiven eventually to over here. So how about you start by moving to... You need to reload as well. You'll reload next turn.
Me muevo.
They're falling back.
Yeah, it seems you didn't get the memo that they're falling back. In any case, let's see if we can get closer to it.
That's affirmative.
Alright. And the sniper over here. And reload.
Ya estoy.
Alright, now you. You need to start making your way over so that we can attempt to capture it eventually. I don't know if there are other sectoids out there. That's why
Roger, Dodger.
I'd prefer to do this now. So just Overwatch, and you can join us over here. I don't know, actually just stay where you are so you don't trigger something accidentally. And you suppress it.
Aye, aye.
Alright, stay put. It's interesting that she can't see him from here. You know, the more I'm looking at it, the more I think I won't be able to capture this one at all. All of this is low cover and it's refusing to pull back, so I think we should try and kill it.
Damn it.
Okay. Taken care of. No rounds.
Love Knots on fire.
Good to go.
And Overwatch. And you can Overwatch as well. Now, thing is, squad sight also allows Overwatch to fire beyond visual, so alright, there are more sectoids out there, which is good. So, how about Liberius moves over here?
Headed there now. X-ray spotted.
So I think we should just blow up these two on this side. Those aren't good odds. Let's do it anyway. Yeah.
El disparo no ha dado.
You should get back.
I'm on it, Commander.
Let's try and draw them out into a more favorable position. Hunker down, and hunker down.
Incoming fire. I'm pinned down here.
Alright, so this one is probably an Overwatch. We could blow them up. How about you try and get rid of them?
Ha caído.
Good. Overwatch has been dealt with. Yeah, it's unfortunate that she's taken this, that he's taken damage. Let's try and kill one more.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Alright. And I'd prefer if you hunkers down and maybe it'll come closer.
Moving out. They're starting to lose ground.
Nah, it pulled back. Alright, if it's gone back, we need to move forward. And Love Knot, I think, is the best candidate for moving forward because of all the extra health she has. Because of the nanofiber vest.
Okay.
Short move to here. You, I guess, can reload.
Let's do this.
How about you shift over to here? Hunker down. How about you just move to here? I don't know, maybe this is too risky for this turn. Maybe I should do this next turn. I mean, it could be just outside of visual over here and then it will run back to this car, so I think I'll stay here. And you can reload. And you can hunker.
They're falling back!
Alright, now its current position, I'm pretty sure it means that it's on Overwatch. So let me just see something. How far can we fire our rocket? Alright, we need to bring our second heavy closer. So how about you suppress it?
Aye aye. Light them up.
And let's bring our guys over here.
Got it covered.
So hunkering down should provide enough defense that firing at us is simply makes no sense really. So we'll just hunker. I don't want to kill it. So but I will go on Overwatch anyway in case something adds. And you can also go on Overwatch. Alright, it's staying put. Thing is, I mean, we will have more opportunities to capture them, but it's a bit iffy. It's this damage. The damage he has taken is simply it's unfortunate. I think I'll pull him back. Well, it can easily reach here. How about we bring Liberius back to here eventually? It's not him I'm worried about, but there's probably two more pods in the back somewhere. Those are the ones I'm actually concerned about.
Moving out.
I think we're gonna have to accept the fact we're gonna take some damage now, so
I'm on the move.
let's move to here and reload.
Reloaded.
And it's going back. Alright. Okay, so how about you move to here?
Moving out.
Still nothing.
Okay.
They're falling back! Taking fire over here!
Right. Okay, so you where I see it, I think we should move along this side. and then come around behind it in order to effectively capture it. So how about Liberius makes another move. The problem is there's really nowhere to move to. Well, worst case scenario, we can worst case scenario, we can come back and smoke her, and that'll be good enough.
I'm on the move.
Still nothing. Alright,
Copy that.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Copy that. The friendly target.
we're almost close enough to grenade it. We are close enough to grenade it. Overwatch, and you two can just hunker down, and you can go on Overwatch.
Contacto.
More sectoids. I don't. I'm actually surprised. 3 sectoid pods. How about you shift to here? That'll give us some vision. Nope. Alright, there's no need to keep this guy alive anymore, so... move over to here. And hunker down. Yeah, give it a shot, why not?
Tiro desviado.
And I think I'd like J-Can to pull back. But I'm not sure where to exactly. So one ran off, I think, over here. One is somewhere in the back and one is back here. I don't think we need to go back too far. Over here should be alright. If you two just... let me see. Yeah, I don't think this guy can get into any flanking position. How about you move to here and reload?
I'm rolling. Good to go. I'm under fire!
Alright, so their positioning I think is pretty good. Let me see. Alright, let's knock out the guys in the back. Then attempt to kill this guy. Then suppress this guy. And then, how close are you anyway? Not quite close enough. Or we could rocket these two, kill that guy with our sniper, suppress this one, and then run over and attempt to capture it. We really need to get close though. Yeah, let's do that. So first the sniper shot.
Adios.
Then the rocket. Well, we got one. I think this is the one that actually opened fire at us. So it could work out for us. How about we suppress him?
Bring in the pain.
Over here, I think. And we should be able to get to it next turn. Let me see. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It won't be close enough. We have to be here if we want to do it. But if we're here, we're exposed to fire from this guy. I could attempt a run and gun, but I'm pretty sure there's one more pod that back here, and activating it would be a bad idea. Of course, an alternative is to hunker down with him, her, and bring keys over here anyway. But then we'll flank it, and it will attempt to move, and we don't want it to move. It's too risky to just put him here. Now we're hunkering because J-Can missed. Might as well make an attempt, as J-Can is not hunkering. Then again, maybe we should move. It may attempt to flank us anyway, so...
Got it. Moving. They're starting to lose ground.
Alright. So, I don't know. The rocket is just out of range for that one, but we want to keep it anyway. Alright, let's try and kill this one. Forgiven should soften it up, and then Liberius will handle the rest. Actually, Liberius should have a 90% chance to crit, right? Because of aggression. Yeah. Alright, move out.
Heading to that location. Toasted.
Okay. So... this has been blown up. There's no cover here, though there is cover here. But from here, it can't flank us if we're here. So how about we should just move to here and reload.
We're green to go.
And you... I don't know what you're supposed to do. How about
Heading to that
a
location.
little bit closer and hunker down. And you can hunker down as well. And you can reload.
Taking fire.
Alright, so I'm gonna go and grenade it just to bring its health down to 1. That'll make capturing it easier.
Okay.
It may also induce it to start running, which is a bonus.
Let's do this.
Now I am risking my soldiers with this, but we really need to capture one.
Eat this.
I just realized this mission has been going on for a while now. Let's try and wrap it up. Alright, so next turn we do a suppression. Keys runs to here. And then next turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He should be able to attempt a capture. In any case, hunker down and hunker down and just wait. There's nothing you can do at this moment. Ow.
What's happening? No, this isn't right.
Don't kill him. Don't.
They're falling back.
Alright. So Love Knot over here. Could probably say where she is. So the question is, can I... 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here. Is that close enough? Yeah, it should be. Alright. So how about you make the run?
Stepping off.
And you suppress it.
Suppressing time.
And you reload.
We're green to go.
Good. Alright. Get over there and make the attempt.
Position confirmed.
Excellent. Now we can begin preparing for the interrogation.
Alright, we made it. So there's one more pod. I have no idea where it could possibly be hiding. Probably back here somewhere. And we do not want to trigger it under any circumstances, so we'll just get into position and reload.
Good to go.
Let's do this.
And just wait.
Contacto.
Shame.
El disparo no ha dado.
Alright, so these guys are not a priority capture target, which means we're blowing them up. Because to hell within them. The car will kill them anyway, but I'd like to get... Love Knot is leveling up anyway, so off you go.
Bringing the pain. Check your position.
Another day, another successful operation.
Well, she missed, but she got the target anyway. So both rockets were off target. "12 days gravely wounded, that's unfortunate. 7 days for Keys. And Sarge has been promoted. So I like to take heat ammo, because it's good.
I know it wasn't easy, but this could really be a turning point in our research. Not only can we interrogate the subject, but bringing an alien back alive provides us with a much better understanding of their physiology. Impressive work indeed. Preparations in the containment facility are well underway.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Here it is. It's a bit laggy for me over here, but alright. So let's build our uplink. Because we got $200 out of this, we get the money to build this. So we will be needing an extra power generator to build the access lift, which requires 2 power, and we only have 1 available. Now, I've been thinking about these steam vents, and one option is to build the power generator and then drill all the way down to here and just build one over, build a steam generator over here. It costs a bit of money though. I'll think about that. In any case, I think we should wrap up for this episode, and yeah, I think we did well. I think it was all right. Only one thing remains, and that is, should we switch from experimental warfare to interrogation? Maybe we should. Maybe we should start going for lasers immediately. I'll think about this. Anyway, that's it for this time. See you next time.